What is up, perps? So, this video is about the ATF's denial on the Form 1 suppressors. And I know a lot of people have been touching on this right now. John Crump, I think, originally was one of the ones that broke the story. Rita May did stories on them. Guns and Gadgets, Jared. Um, Johnny B did stories on them. But there's something I want to hit right here that didn't I didn't notice anybody else hit, and this is important. So let's do the normal screen share because that's just how I roll. Ooh, let's actually hit the right damn button. So we're going to share sound on it. So again, we can be rocking to some music in the background. But this was, let's see, let me roll back up here. So this was Prince Law Office's blog. And I don't know much about them. But they were doing an update on Diversified Machine. Now, in here they talk about this person from Prince Law had written some letters to the ATF, tried to contact them, and get some clarification on why the ATF was denying these forms, and basically an update on Diversified Machine. Now, Diversified Machine was a company that was producing solvent traps that the ATF said, well, they were too close to suppressors, so they are actually suppressors, so they shut down Diversified Machine from making these solvent traps. Now, the part I want to get into here, because he talks about the ATF's absolutely canned ass response to this, going through what a suppressor is, what suppressors do, basically considering anything that could be a suppressor. But this is the part that I wanted to touch on. Okay, this goes into, in short, if an individual made a suppressor from unregistered silencer parts, which would be like your solvent traps, freeze plugs, pipe, tube, you name it, the individual cannot continue to possess that silencer under law. The National Firearms Act explicitly makes it unlawful for any person to receive or possess a firearm transferred to him in violation of the NFA. To receive or possess a firearm made in violation of the NFA, see 26 U.S.C. 5861, and ATF Form 1 does not alleviate the previous unlawful transfer or registration of the silencer or suppressor parts. This is what I want to hit. Any silencer or suppressor part that was unlawfully registered will be removed from the National Firearms Act or transfer registration, and the individual will receive a letter with further information. So, get this. You have pieces that could be made into a suppressor, which any of us know could be damn near anything. The ATF says that those parts are in fact a suppressor all by themselves. And if you possess those items, you possess a suppressor, so you cannot now go in and register those parts because just the possession of those parts is a crime. So you can't get out of that crime by then registering them later. This shit makes my fucking head hurt. Unimaginably so. So if you have something like a solvent trap, or if you have a mag light and a bunch of freeze plugs, you are in possession of an illegal silencer, you are a felon, you cannot register said parts to get out of that felony, is what they are saying. And if, by this paragraph, this part of this response, if the ATF did approve your possession of said items in the past, they are now going to go back and take those items out of their approval and send you a letter saying that you are a felon and you have to destroy your property. Yeah, I know, my bag's in your seat. Get over it. So yeah, even if you have a prior approval on a Form 1 for a suppressor, if they think that you have that suppressor unlawfully or unlawfully submitted it, they are going to revoke your approval and either put you in jail or force you to destroy your property. So again, this is another case of the ATF saying something is perfectly legal for years and then going back and changing their mind and saying now this is illegal and you are a felon. So if you have formed one, a suppressor made from precursor solvent trap parts in the past, buckle up, baby, because it might get a little rough. So y'all take it easy. That's my hit. Have fun. Y'all be cool. I'm out.